Hey, how y'all doing? It's your boy Tommy. Y'all seen me. Well, I know it's been a minute since I've been out here, my feet on these streets. Some of y'all may know I just returned back from, celebrating my beautiful mama's life. Me and my family giving tribute to her, You may have seen it on the channel, on Instagram or whatnot, but it's a beautiful moment, especially for me and my siblings, all my nieces and nephews, and getting together with them. And it was nice seeing them, So, but I'm back in town, and as some of you know, as I'm stepping back into my own little town in Hollywood, before we do, I find out my cousin Ben had passed away. This climb get tough, but that's why it's called a climb. I'm heading straight up. You can stop anytime you want. No one is forcing you to climb nothing. You just have to stop in the right spot. Because you have to remember something. When you climbing up, you started at the bottom. And when you started at the bottom, you was looking up at the top. And you picked a destination. You said, I'm going to be that one day. I'm going up there. You didn't see everything that you was going to have to go through in order to get to the top. You didn't think that it was going to be this tough. Well, it's tough. But I still haven't met my goal. I still haven't got where I'm supposed to be. So I'm still climbing. With that said, I'm out here. I dropped my wifey off a few hours ago, really. About an hour ago. No, 2 hours ago. And I just love walking. I had an interview with a company that I haven't been mentioning just yet. It was my third interview. I had it yesterday. I think I'm doing good. I pray I'm doing good. And today I'm supposed to get that call. Now, if I don't get that call, or if I get the call but not the answer, then I got the other job that's lined up as a per diem, which they was graceful enough to put off until the 27th of this month is when I start. And the per diem job, for those of y'all don't know, is me starting all the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. I had no problem with that. I said I can get it done, But I'm starting all the way at the bottom for nothing. No sense at all. Good morning. And I got to get there every day, or whenever they call, I guess. And it's a 2-hour trip there and back. So that's 4 hours of my life right there. And it's alright. But I pray for this other one, and and it's been going good, and they too have been graceful enough to, truly, understand what I and my family have been going through, and I truly thank them and appreciate them. They are one heck of a team and I'm not really just saying this, I truly wish I could be a part of them due to the fact just how they have, extended their condolences to me and my family and how they have been doing it, So with that said, I'm supposed to be waiting on that call today. And if I get that call, then I'll let y'all know some things. Other than that, it's been good. So I ain't been stressed out. I've been good, going to Virginia and paying tribute. My brother giving me the honor to pay tribute, to my mother. That was man. That was awesome for me. That really did some good stuff for me. So now me and the wifey, we back in town. And I'm just walking around in the neighborhood. You know me, I like to wander. Check where I done got caught up at. Just me wandering. I like to wander throughout my own neighborhood and see how the other half live. Because this is my mountain. This is where I'm climbing to. See, right now I have the pleasure of walking through it. You know, I'm allowed to see it. But this is where I belong, where I desire to be. And I say that because that's where I was born and raised. You know, some of you don't know, but I wasn't raised in the hood. I wasn't born in the hood. Me and my siblings, we was born in what was called the suburbs back then in Oakland, California. Now Oakland, California is but you know, and then my mother was always trying to take us to bigger and better, you know. And she did that. She took us to bigger and better. And she still did it all the way to the end. Because now we got to top that. And watch me. Because I'm going to be rocking with her in heaven and letting her know I love you, baby. Appreciate you. You know? But I want to buy my wife and my family a house one day that they can decorate some stupid stuff around and try to make people believe stuff. Look at this. It's crazy, right? Welcome to the climb. Y'all stay blessed. I try to post more and try to get this thing right. Y'all stick with me. I get it right. Like and subscribe and all the rest of that stuff. Stay blessed. Love you.